Hello, growers. If you enjoy podcasts like this one, tune into my podcast In Search of Soil on YouTube for a deep dive into the mysteries beneath our feet. Join me as I explore topics such as mycorrhizal fungi, mushrooms, compost, biochar, and more. It's a soil nerd's dream. We're going deep. We're talking to scientists about all things soil related. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or a gardener just starting out, our podcast has something for everyone. Listen in and grow with us. Check out In Search of Soil on YouTube. One thing I took away from talking to Meg is it becomes a community in a way. Like people come to the farm, whenever you go somewhere frequently or visit it, you take a little bit of like a personal connection to that place and they become loyal. Have you seen the same thing of the people that come, support you, want to come back? Maybe they're buying from the farm stand, that type of thing?
Absolutely. We talk about flowers. The flowers, we have people that they are religious here weekly to buy flowers. Even when we're closed after the U-pick season, they still call and say, can we come pick flowers? In that portion of the business, we've seen it in instant. They love it. The vegetables, we have people like we grow a yellow tomato called BHN 871. We get people that they come because they say they've not found that tomato anywhere else. We market that tomato as our green tomato, our fried green tomato, because it's a real low acid tomato. It has a lot of meat, not big seed pockets. It makes a great fried green tomato. So that's how we market. Well, people have learned that that's a great tomato for fried green tomatoes, but when it's ripe, it's gold, yellow. So they come here asking, hey, y'all got any more of those yellow tomatoes? And if we don't have okra ready in June, they're asking for okra because they know we're going to have okra. They don't like picking it, but they like okra. But definitely see the community. I had a lady call today. She says, your Google My Business page says you're temporarily closed. Is that true? Is everything okay? You have anything we can come pick? And I'm like, yeah, we just in between seasons. We just got our fall tomatoes in the ground, our fall peppers. We'll be letting everybody know what we have in another month or two. So we're definitely seeing the community come around us. We've seen it this year on Facebook. We've seen people questioning why we charge an entry fee. And then we've seen the people that come every other weekend say it's worth it. You get a free bucket. They take care of you. If you pick a whole bunch, they bring it to your car for you. So we've seen some support now.
What do you charge for an entry fee?
We charge $3 a head for entry fee. And the biggest thing for that is a lot of farms, U-pick farms, will say no sampling in the field, no testing, no eating in the field. We ask people to limit the eating in the field. Be reasonable. We want people to taste those blackberries because once they put one in their mouth and say, God, this thing is sweet, they're going to pick more. So we understand that. But then there's also the people that they pick a tomato that is pink on one side and it's not ripe all the way through. They think that they picked the wrong tomato, so they just set it down on the ground. And Meg posted a picture of that on her Instagram page, and I don't know where people learn it, but when they pick a tomato they don't want, the first thing they do is flip it over, stem side down on the plastic right at the base of the plant. Every U-pick farm I talk to, people do the exact same thing. We're compensating for some loss with that $3, as well as we do give every person that walks in the gate a bucket. They get to take that bucket home. They get full use of all our pruning shears, tools, whatever they need to harvest what they're going to take home, they get. And we're there to help them. My wife's at the cash register. I'm always in the field riding around, talking, pointing out this is the better tomato out of this plant or whatever, or even we get some folks that come in and say, I want to make tomato sauce and I need 50 pounds of tomatoes. You want me to help you pick? I'll help them pick. It doesn't take long if you got a few people doing it.
Yeah, I love the idea of that. Control the waste, especially I could see that if they pick the wrong thing or maybe not even pick it, but you're just going to harvest and you knock something off. And I didn't want that. It falls to the ground.
And blackberries, the biggest thing about blackberries does not ripen once they're picked. So if you pick a blackberry that's red, it'll never turn black. It'll only rot. So if they pick that red berry or knock a red berry off and it hits the ground, that berry will never make $1. It'll never be worth it. So there's some definite loss there from people picking.
What do you think the average customer buys in vegetables per pound on a typical day?
So our average sale per customer is about $43, according to Square. Of that, it's 50-50. If they pick 3 pounds of blackberries, they're going to pick 6 pounds of vegetables. So your numbers come out the same. You got $6 a pound for blackberries. Yeah. So $3 a pound for veg, $6 a pound for blackberries. They pick 3 pounds of blackberries. You got $18. They pick 6 pounds of vegetables. And you got $12. So it's about 50-50 when you look at it from the money side. The weight's always going to be higher, but we charge less.
Today's episode is brought to you by Modern Grower, a proud retailer of the Sumi Soaker system. The Sumi Soaker system is an irrigation game changer. It offers multiple advantages for market gardeners. Even gentle watering without dry spots common with wobblers. The system is lightweight and portable, so you can use it with quick rotation crops. It's low maintenance with no parts to break or clog. It's versatile. You can use it for direct seeding, transplants, and cover crops. And it's very cost effective compared to overhead options. And maybe one of its best and most unique features is it can put down water in a rectangular pattern, which is very different than rotating sprinklers that leave circular patterns, often with dry corners and overwatered centers. If you want to learn more about the Sumi Soaker system, use the link below or visit us at shop.moderngrower.co.